Imagine a thinker whose writings change the way the world views power. A man whose name is still used hundreds of years after his death to describe someone cunning, manipulative, and scheming. But in reality, he was neither a king nor a nobleman nor a general. He was simply a government official who was dismissed, tortured, exiled. Then out of that despair, he wrote one of the most influential political books in history, The Prince. This is the real life of Niccolo Machiavelli, a man far more complex than the word Machiavellian. Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. I'm Rai, and in this video we'll explore the story of one of the most influential and misunderstood political thinkers in world history. Niccolo Machiavelli, a figure whose name is still synonymous with cunning, strategy, and power plays. Many people know him by just one word, Machiavellian. But behind that label lies a far more complex story of ambition, intelligence, downfall, and how an exiled civil servant ended up writing a monumental work that shook the political world, The Prince. So, brace yourselves because today we'll delve into the life of Niccolo Machiavelli. From his youth in Florence, his heyday as a diplomat, his persecution during regime changes, to the intellectual legacy that has kept his name alive for centuries after his death. Here's the complete history of Niccolo Machiavelli, a genius thinker far more complex than his reputation suggests. Niccolo Machiavelli was born on May 3, 1469 in Florence, the heart of the Italian Renaissance, a vibrant hub of art, scholarship, and political intrigue. He grew up in an educated middle-class family. His father owned an extensive private library, where the young Machiavelli spent time studying Roman history and classical philosophy. Florence at that time was not only a city of art, but also an arena for power struggles between the great families and the dominance of the church. It was in this environment that Machiavelli's political thinking began to develop, emphasizing that power was not an idealistic matter, but rather a realm of strategy and harsh reality. Machiavelli's great career began in 1494, with the fall of the Medici family and the rise of the Republic of Florence. He was appointed second secretary of the Chancellery, a position that established him as a key figure in diplomacy and state administration. For 14 years, he served as Florence's official envoy to various European kingdoms, dealing directly with influential rulers such as King Louis XIV and Pope Julius II. He also met Cesare Borgia, a figure who greatly influenced his views on effective power. From Borgia, Machiavelli learned that politics is based on strength, decisiveness, and cunning. These lessons would later form the foundation of The Prince. He also led major military reforms, opposing the use of mercenaries and establishing a more loyal citizen militia. The year 1512 marked a dramatic turning point in his life. The Medici family regained power and considered Machiavelli a political threat. He was arrested, accused of conspiracy, and subjected to brutal torture by Strapato, despite the lack of any solid evidence. He was then exiled to a small village, living a miserable life far removed from the glittering diplomacy he had once enjoyed. From a respected official who frequently negotiated with the king, he became a powerless outcast. Yet it was in this crisis that his mind was at its sharpest. In 1513, isolated and desperate, Machiavelli wrote Il Principe, or The Prince, a work that has become the foundation of modern political science. It was not fiction, nor a call to cruelty, but a realistic analysis of how power operates in an imperfect world. He drew on lessons from his diplomatic travels, particularly his observations of Cesare Borgia. In addition to The Prince, he wrote other monumental works such as Discourses on Livy, The Art of War, and satirical plays that showcased another facet of his wit. Ironically, most of his works were published posthumously, and he himself never regained the political prominence he had hoped for. Machiavelli died on June 21, 1527, amid renewed political turmoil in Florence. He never saw The Prince become a book studied by leaders, generals, politicians, and academics for centuries. Although his name is now often associated with manipulation and cunning, modern historians consider Machiavelli a great thinker who encouraged the world to view power with open eyes and without illusions. He may not have died a major figure in his time, but his thinking has shaped the foundations of modern politics and the way we understand power to this day. Niccolo Machiavelli didn't die a rich man, wasn't buried as a hero, and wasn't revered in his time. Yet his ideas have transcended his time and endured for centuries after his death. Machiavelli's name may be synonymous with cunning, but history shows that he was a brilliant thinker who dared to see the world as it was, without illusions or pretense. From a secluded retreat, he wrote ideas that shook the world. Ideas that forced leaders to confront reality, separating what was right from what should be done. He may not have witnessed his writings debated and admired for centuries, but history has given him a place his time didn't. Though his body lies in silence, his thoughts live on, serving as a mirror to power and a warning to anyone who seeks to understand them. Ultimately, Machiavelli proved one thing: humans can be forgotten, but their ideas can live forever. Okay everyone, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below to encourage me to create more content like this. Okay friends, I'm Rai, goodbye. See you in the next video.